go with Teyana. Mom and Dad with y'all big old head.
That ain't how we doing this.
Hit the music, y'all!
Don't try to make my mama kick you out this house.
One kid was definitely already some work.
And then we added Rue to it.
The queen has arrived.
We just sort of figuring it out. This potluck around here.
I just don't want you throwing everything else in the trash can for the love of ball.
Every time the NBA called, I just dropped everything. The game is changing.
Pretty much, Puff was like, begging me to come out of retirement.
I think we got a little bit of an emergency.
People don't even know what mothers be going through. Like, we go through so much.
They try to take the head off the Easter bunny.
Don't walk back on my floor.
Ooh.
Oh, my God!
I don't even go to this school.
I'm an aesthetic kind of person. We want everything to look like a certain way. It's super cool. You ready to go glamping?
Can this be glamping if it's guys involved?
Oh my God!
The balance in this is your core. I have no core. You do have a core.
I mean, it's coming to America. I am literally standing with Eddie Murphy. Hey, girl, hey!
Grown man over this way.
A grown girl.
I like where you going with this. I like the sound of this. Period. Period.
Period, yup.
Period. Mommy?
Yes?
Mom! Mom!
I'm right here. Iman is coming home from Brooklyn. Where is he? We finally decided that, okay, Atlanta is where we're gonna stay. And, you know, this is a big deal for us because it's like restarting. I've always loved movies and also cartoons. So this is something that really represents me. There's definitely still a lot more work that needs to be done, but it feels good to finally be able to have just one place to call home. It's kind of a big deal for us. We got the white Hennessy upstairs.
Yeah, Mom, get the Hennessy.
When you see him, it's gonna be so exciting. I'm so excited. We forgot to get him a card. It was Due Day weekend.
We got the celebrity basketball game.
A lot of the girls were trying to be cute, had their little shirts tied up. For me, I had my J's on.
And her hair was wild curly. That's back before I could tell between weave and whatever. I didn't give a it worked.
You see me guarding Bieber, yeah, my divas on point. Iman was just like, yo, who is this girl? Literally comes up to me, just like, you need to with me. I said, boy, you was doing a lot, like back then.
Come to find out, she had a boyfriend, and that's why she was, like, back up. You know what I'm saying?
It was aggressive. I remember at our wedding, he was like, see, I told you you should with me.
Can you make me a heart?
Okay.
So I can color in?
Okay. Wanna write your name? Good girl!
My daddy, pull it up! You have to hide and then pop up like, surprise!
Okay. It feels great to have him home. Like, that support is always there, you know? Like, we delivered our own baby. That right there, like, our journey is just crazy.
Cleveland EMS and fire, what's your emergency?
I have my daughter in my hand.
Is she breathing?
She's breathing.
Like, I'm like, oh, like, you know what I'm saying? But I'm like I can't talk.
I ain't gonna front. I deserve a cookie. You know, everybody go, what you want, a cookie? You want a cookie? I deserve a cookie for that. Right here, right here, right here.
It's always great to be home. Time at home means I'm not playing, but being around the girls is enough.
Like that. And
Nuh-uh.
here.
You ain't get daddy no pure white hand. You didn't even know I liked that.
What's up, Daddy? Finally, he came back. I missed you. And I said, Daddy. And then he picked me up and threw me in the sky. And we went on a daddy-daughter day. We went to go and get some octopus. We ate octopus legs. And we teared them up.
How does...
You gotta take a shower, go take a shower. How about y'all go downstairs and let me watch Daddy shower? Junie is bugged out. Even times when we get serious with her, it's like when she walk away, we both gotta try and get the laugh out before she hears it.
Do me a favor and see what her bottle is. Y'all make the exact same face. Y'all ask for more favors than anybody in this house. And when y'all get asked something, y'all both want to make a face.
Wait, excuse me?
Y'all are the most favorite.
You her husband.
Period.
Don't try to make my mama kick you out this house.
It's so hard to be mad at her, even when she dead ass wrong. Let's go get Ruth, so by the time he get out the shower, he can see her.
Exactly. There you go. Stop.
Ruth came the same day as the baby shower. I don't know if she heard the music, but she was like, oh yeah, they having a good time out there. I went into labor on Labor Day.
She came head first, like damn near shot out. And I pulled her out the water. I was like, did it again. I did it. Like, we're done.
I ain't mind me, I said it. Iman is amazing. He is the epitome of like the American dad.
Ruth, Mommy, and Daddy.
Yeah, and Junie.
Like you'll catch little random times where I'll just watch him with them and I'll just start crying. Cause I feel like, damn, I think that's what I always wanted. It's her spitting to pacify y'all like, I want some kisses.
Hey, quick tutorial before we start now.
The tutorial is to get your ass on that wood and skate.
Yeah, that's not a tutorial.
Okay.
I'm saying they go in different directions.
Ooh.
Hey. Bucket. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. When I'm home and I'm not signed with a team, I gotta stay in shape just in case I get that call. So
If they sign me, I can play tomorrow.
growing up in Chicago,
Basketball basically raised me and my brothers.
it is.
I always had people be like, what you want to do? And I was always like, my first answer and only answer, let's hoop. Like, I had snap pants all the time. Because if you dare to pull the basketball out, I'm ripping my off like I'm checking into the game. We going to hoop right now. Same. I got traded when I had a dislocated shoulder. Once I finally got back on the court and I saw the mix of guys we had, I knew right away, like, oh, we can win a chip. It feels so good. So I just got this long, everlasting relationship with basketball.
Hi, mommy. Hi, mommy.
Iman and Teyana.
That ain't how we doing this.
No, we're doing a video like that. When the kids butt in the door and say, Teyana, Iman.
It is no such thing as that.
You just made that up. Try that again. Mom and Dad.
Mom and Dad with y'all big old head.
I see so much of myself in Junie, just seeing how she carried herself. Me being from Harlem, that's definitely a New York thing, the swag, demanding a room. The more you hype me up, the more I'm gonna give it to you, baby. That is Junie. I was actually working in front of the camera since I was 15 years old. I was a little kid where it was like, go ahead, Teyana, dance or sing, we'll give you $5. And Junie is exactly the same. Let me see, where's this TikTok? Let me see you do one of the dances. This girl literally do everything. She's singing, she dancing, she on the drums. She is an overall personality.
She sees her mom get on the stage. She's like, when it's my turn to try and do that?
Hey.
Like now she's at that bold stage where she's like, no, I need to do my own show. Then I need to record some new songs with my dad.
I just want to make sure all Junie stuff is set up. Junie's the star, but that's why I want to hurry up and get on that YouTube, especially for Judge Junie. We can finally do it now.
We were talking about developing a show for her. It's on YouTube, toy review. And I was like, well, you know Junie quick to judge.
Why? Like, why, bro? You're such a rude dad, bro.
And it just became Judge. Like, what do we do, Judge Junie?
Judge Junie.
Well, I actually said Judge.
No, you did not say Judge Junie.
You said it sounded good.
You said no, she should judge. I said Judge Junie.
If you want to have this, you can.
Judge Judy, one of my favorite shows. You'll be able to find everything on her website.
How they be having that little link tree thing.
With Iman being back home, we will take the opportunity to pull this off. Like, we got everything that we need. Okay, Ru. If Ru know how to use TikTok before me, that's gonna be a problem. TikTok is really making me feel old. Ready for this?
Hey, quick tutorial before we start now.
The tutorial is to get your ass on that wood and skate.
Yeah, that's not a tutorial.
Okay. All right, look, let's go. 1, 2.
What am I doing?
I got you. Let me get my bag. She swears she in roll bounce. Teyana don't hate. My mom is my mom, NIKKI Taylor. She modeled for a little bit, then she went into fitness, and then she went into corporate America. She loved going to school. She got like 4 degrees, and her being my mom and manager was just amazing. And she's always been like an inspiration to me.
Iman, you got a walker.
I'm definitely not using that.
A large one.
Bug, stop playing with me.
I know how to skate.
Huh?
I know how to skate.
On a more serious note, boo, how you feeling?
Just whatever.
So if it's after NBA, this after NBA. Next one, if it's like, I love the NBA, I'm going back, I'm gonna ride with him regardless.
I feel like you just like waiting to laugh at me.
Hey, babe, come on.
Babe, you're not explaining it yet.
Cause look, what you gotta do, look.
I'm watching.
It's all in your knees, though.
I'm used to rollerblades. They going like this and shit.
Bend your knees and move your feet. No,
I'm saying they go in different directions.
COCO, CARRINGTON.
They try not to let me skate because I'm pregnant.
I love my COCO. COCO is not only my best friend, but she is in the family, period. It's crazy because she started out as my dancer, and now she's my business partner. Me and COCO started the production company, the Aunties.
Hold on, wait, we gotta get Carrington and some skates.
What you waiting on? Time is money, let's go.
I am really not a skater, like I don't even know how.
Carrington is my boyfriend, and he is also Teyana's musical director, which is how we met.
I skate, he don't.
I am 5 months pregnant, and he is the father of my child.
Out of pappy.
Look at Junie and them.
Oh, Junie definitely more fearless than me. Damn.
Mom, look, I'm doing it.
Go, Carrington!
Yeah.
I'm jealous.
Good.
Oh, I look like I know what I'm doing now.
Dude, you good. Bend your knees.
This is me and Ru
can't lock
learning
your
how to
knees
walk.
The balance in this is your core.
I have no core.
Iman over here just like banging on his stomach and with like a 12-pack, like, yeah, man, it's just all in your core. I'm like, well, we got different cores, you know what I'm saying?
Hey,
He gets to the side.
Hey, cool.
Boom.
Woo. Hey, that's a step.
Skating physical.
He got the sweating. And then the food came.
We're gonna have to ice after this.
Babe, I'll talk to you about Judge Junie. I need you to be Junie's first guest on her Judge Junie show. How cute.
I thought she was judging toys.
Judging toys, but all the guests will be parents.
So the parent argues for the...
Well, right now, I don't know if I want it to be the guest to be the jury or the witnesses. So you will be coming and representing yourself.
Teyana and Iman are both creative, strong-minded, and both stubborn.
You are
He's
the
representing himself.
plaintiff. He represents
You
himself.
need to represent yourself.
So, it can be tricky and difficult sometimes to get to the end goal.
Are you doing the guests every time?
You need the parents to be involved too because they're the ones spending the money.
I'm not saying I have all the answers, but the concept has not been done yet.
Teyana's a major hustler. She's always had her hands in so many different pots. And honestly speaking, I don't even think Teyana would be as successful as she is if she wasn't the hustler that she is.
My whole career, I put in so much work. Me stopping music, when I retired, you know, that was a big decision for me. I think I'm realizing this, I'm bigger than that. I think it opened up doors for new people that come into my world that can now get to know me as a mom, a woman, an entrepreneur, bringing in a whole new fan base of people.
I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
This is a great spitball session.
Yeah. Hey, babe, you want to do one more lap right quick?
It's over. You see this glass? I just want to see him on her face. Ruru. Boy, you look like your mama.
All right, on a more serious note, boo. How you feeling?
It's whatever.
Sometimes when you feel like this is my destiny, this is my journey, sometimes that's just a stop. I just don't want you throwing everything else in the trash can and focusing on one thing, you know? And it's so many more outlets and journeys, you know what I'm saying? Iman is such a talented person. He's really a jack of all trades. Iman get up today and say, I want to be an actor. Check. I want to be a rapper. Check. If he really put his mind to it, he can take all those different outlets to a whole nother level.
I just give a new outlet.
It's not even giving you an outlet because it's the outlet that was already there. You ain't plugged nothing in it because you plugged in to this one thing that you feel like is the only plug in the house. There's so many more outlets throughout the house.
It's a good outlet, though.
You feel me? It's a great outlet, but
It's a good outlet.
who's to say you can't plug in the joint that got the 6
Oh, no, for
joints in
sure.
it?
For sure.
You
The
feel what
surge
I'm saying?
protector,
Like,
the surge protector is welcoming.
It's crazy, though. It's like, as political as the game is, how much the game changed, I still like it.
my main job is to support him and be here for him. So if it's one morning after NBA, this after NBA. Next morning, if it's like, I was just overreacting, I love the NBA, I'm going back, then it's, I love the NBA too, come on, we going back. I'm gonna ride with him regardless.
This season, I'm going to hoop, or me and Rue hooping. What we doing, Rue?
Mm-hmm. Like we gonna put naked dolls on trial?
All right for Judge Judy. Ow! Ow! Ow!
One side, Chris on the other side.
We have to talk about Judge Junie a little bit.
You telling people how stuff is made? You gonna think on it?
I'm gonna tell my business. And I tell my mama business too.
No. Well, you don't want to tell everybody's business.
I'm
Hold your
gonna
head
tell
up.
my mother's business. Man.
Like we gonna put naked dolls on trial? The Judge Junie show is gonna be a great platform for her to showcase her talent, her personality. We wanna make sure we can pull this off. Action, Camry.
All right for Judge Judy. This song come on, da 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 da, and then I started walking in like this, da 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 da. Hey girl. Hi, I'm Judge Junie, and I'm gonna be judging all my favorite toys. Okay, Daddy, what's your argument?
My argument is that these dolls, they don't keep up with their own clothes. I don't want them on the floor. I'm tripping over them, your mom's tripping over them, and Rue is eating them off the floor.
Back off the doors, Dad. That sounds personal, Dad. Case dismissed, Daddy. Next case.
Yeah!
Play the music.
Pick your toys wisely. Understand they are innocent until proven guilty. Don't ever bring me on this show ever again.
You guys did an amazing job. Good job.
God, she really loved this. Like, I'm just so proud of her. Like, she already
know this is what she wanted to do. I'm so happy. Honestly, this makes me even more excited to see where else she's gonna go. I'm just excited that I get a front row seat and a backstage pass.
Wow.
So at this moment, I don't know what's going on with the NBA.
Rock and rollin'.
But right now, it's good that I'm home. Being around the girls is everything.
The nails and the tickling.
You tickling.
I just don't like the nails tickling me. Things that we're able to do as a family.
That's the difference and special in this world.
Great job.
Oh, what idiot.
Princess Teyana.
I mean, it's coming to America. My dad is Wesley Snipes. Nana, you would wear these?
No. No, she wouldn't wear those. She a holy, sanctified woman.
We grab me a pamper record.
Real dads do real
We got 3 days before this movie premiere. Don't walk back on my floor. We gotta get this together. What the? Oh my God.